arrogance and complacency. I make the best noodles, no one can match my skill. Long ago, in a small town, there was a noodle shop called Wang's Noodle House. The owner, Wang Er, was famous for his exceptional cooking skills. The noodles he made were chewy, smooth, and fragrant. The rich aroma alone could make people hungry. Every morning, his small shop quickly filled with customers eager to taste his noodles. In the beginning, Wang Er was humble and hard-working. He woke before sunrise every day, used fresh well water to knead the dough, carefully prepared the ingredients, and slowly simmered a rich broth. When customers came, he always welcomed them warmly. Sometimes he even added an extra spoonful of beef into their bowls and said with a smile, "If you're still hungry, just tell me. You can eat as much as you like here." Regular customers often praised him, saying the noodles here are delicious and the portions are generous. Hearing these compliments made Wang Er proud and happy, but as time passed and he began saving money, his attitude slowly changed. He started believing that his cooking skills were better than everyone else's. Gradually, he became arrogant and began looking down on others. One day, a man named Lisi from a nearby village came to visit him, carrying a basket of peaches he had grown himself. "Master Wang," Lisi said politely, "I want to learn how to make noodles from you. One day I hope to open a small noodle shop. Please teach me." Wang Er lifted his head proudly and looked at him with contempt. "My cooking skills are a family secret," he said. "Someone like you could never learn them. Your hands are full of calluses. You probably can't even knead dough properly. Go home and forget about it." Lisi's face turned red with embarrassment and he quietly left. Even after he was gone, Wang Er bragged to the children standing nearby. "Even a great official from the capital would have to wait in line to eat my noodles. In all the nearby towns, no one can compare to me. You are lucky just to taste my noodles." From that moment on, Wang Er became proud of his past reputation and slowly grew lazy. He stopped waking early and often slept until the sun was high in the sky. When preparing the dough, he barely kneaded it. The noodles became stiff and rough. The broth was no longer carefully simmered. He simply boiled it quickly and considered it finished. One day, a young boy eating noodles quietly said, "Uncle Wang, your noodles aren't as chewy as before, and the soup doesn't taste as good." Wang Er became angry. What does a child know? He shouted, "You people are just too picky. My cooking is the best. It's good enough that you can eat it." He even began secretly reducing the portions. The students who came to eat finished their bowls quickly and left for school still hungry. Gradually, fewer and fewer people visited Wang's Noodle House. One day, Wang Er stood at the door of his quiet shop, feeling worried. When he looked across the street, he noticed a new noodle shop had opened. It was called Li's Noodle House. To his surprise, the owner was Lisi, the same man he had once mocked and chased away. Lisi made noodles very carefully. He kneaded the dough until it was smooth and chewy. His broth simmered slowly overnight, and he added dried mushrooms to enhance the flavor. His noodles were not only delicious, but also generous in portion and fairly priced. When students came to eat, he even gave them a small piece of brown sugar as a snack. Because of this, his shop quickly became crowded with customers. Meanwhile, Wang Er's shop became emptier each day. Feeling jealous and angry, Wang Er stormed into Li's shop and pointed at him. "You must have secretly learned my cooking skills," he shouted. "Otherwise, how could you make noodles like this?" Lisi did not argue. Instead, he calmly served several bowls of noodles to the neighbors watching nearby. "Please taste them," he said. "You can judge whether they are good." After tasting them, everyone agreed that Lisi's noodles were excellent. Wang Er also tasted a bite. His face turned red with embarrassment. Lowering his head, he said quietly, "I was wrong. I relied too much on my past reputation and became arrogant. I grew lazy and careless. I even looked down on you and treated you badly." Lisi gently patted his shoulder. "It is good to have skills," he said kindly, "but we should never become arrogant or look down on others. The most important thing is to work honestly and keep improving. If you are willing to change, we can still be good neighbors." After that, Wang Er began working hard again. He took his cooking seriously and even humbly asked Lisi for advice. Slowly, Wang's noodle house became lively again, just as it had once been. This story teaches us that when people become satisfied with their achievements and look down on others, they stop improving and slowly lose their abilities.